What's up, everyone? Electronic Search here. Back in another satellite testing video. In today's video, we're gonna be finding out the wiring for the, what's it called? For the media room place. Again, I call it the media room. It's not actually a media room, it's actually called the living room. But yeah, I'm gonna be finding, what's it called again? Oh, running coax to it because I'm no longer gonna be in this room right here. At least I know the coax to it, so I'll go ahead and label that. Label the coax with something. I don't know what to label it with. I would color code them, but because that'd be easier. But I don't have any like color coding stuff, so oh, I forgot to unplug the VIP. It's been plugged in all night long to it. But we're pretty much gonna search out every single one of these pieces of coax, but I think it's this one right here where the old dish installers used it. Okay, I'm back. But I will try and get the Joey to work. I don't know if it will work or if it won't. I can try to make it work with the VIPs because, I mean, the software could still block it, but we'll see. But let me go unplug the... Actually, no, first let me trace this wire right here. So, the one where the broken coax connects into. We'll see where this goes. Okay, so it's this piece of coax right here. And then it goes, where does it go after? It goes into this cable, which then up, I think runs back there. So this is how I do it again, just in case you don't know. So here's the wire that I'm trying to find. I just do this up here, just like push it up and see which cable up there jumps up. So as you could see, it is this one right here. And I just follow that wire. You can see there's the cable that connects into, and you just follow that cable. Yes, this stuff is extremely dusty and dirty. Alright, I got my finger on it. Yep, it goes down there. So yes, I'm assuming that might be the living room one. Because again, judging by the... Where is he? What is he doing? Alright, I don't know. I don't have time on that nonsense. But again, judging by... Oh yes, I did try and get started on cleaning up this area, but not completely. As you could see, there's now a little bit more of some space. Most junk has to still get reviewed, like all this crap back here, but I put the cable back up there. Oh, wait a second. Oh my god, I forgot. I can't. I have to use the on-cue wiring. Because, see, the white cable is pulled out of the ceiling again. I forgot. But, yeah, and there's the world direct. It's still standing. Actually, again, it looks pretty cool. And then there's the phrase. Who is that? Where's the... Why are they all running around down here? Alright, I don't have time to waste. Give me this front panel and we'll see if whoever wrote the list of trash on here actually was right. So make some space up on this table. Let's see. Living room. Okay, so that's number 2. Alright, so we go over here, number 2 on out. So this one, I think. Should I try the on cue and see if that would work? I don't know. Is there a point? Alright, let's try, but I have to, again, I have to unplug the, what is his name? The VIP 211K. It almost looks like someone put that VIP over there purposely for me to pick him up the same day. Because it's not really common for me to find exactly what I need in Goodwill on the first day. Like, it's crazy. Like, that was like a miracle. Like, this thing just showed up. This is exactly what I needed. And it just appeared on the shelves, and it's crazy. And this is the first thing I spotted, too. And the next thing I spotted was the 20, not that one, but the 20.0. So we'll go ahead and power off the receiver and the TV. Now I'll still need them, and yeah, it looks like the light is on, but it's just the sunlight, see? Pretty cool. Because the sunlight, it looks like it had a white light. I got confused for a second there too. Here's the VIP 722 and all the garbage. So we're going quite fast on these parts now. So let's go ahead and unplug it from the SAT. Oh yeah, the other 4-way splitter I got from Goodwill is trash. It almost fried the 722. I don't know why, but when I plug them into the VIPs, they start making a buzzing noise, and then like the what's it called? The 211K, when I plugged it in, it started making a really high frequency, high-pitched sound. And I didn't know if that was normal or not. I didn't think it was, so I just stopped the switch test and just turned it off, into standby. And yeah, I plugged in the 722 a little bit later, and the 722 started making weird hard drive noises, so I just completely unplugged the whole thing from the whole power strip, so it shut down all 3 receivers and the TV. But I had no choice, so I don't know what's up with that, but I don't know if it's sending more voltage into the VIPs, but I'm not trying to start a fire or fry one of the receivers, so we're just not going to use that 4-way splitter for any of the satellite equipment. So let's go ahead and plug this into the in from dish now, which is again this cable, and you can see how healthy that piece of coax is. The other one on the roof does not look like that. This one. Okay, so here's the in from dish wire. We're gonna go ahead and run, or try to run it up there. Alright, and up there. Really hate how this was designed. They could have at least moved it over here and then entered all the wires through this side, but no, they had to put this thing over here because some kind of network interface was more important than this nonsense. I mean, no, it technically is. It has a better use than it, but I don't know. But there's the in from dish. Almost there. Almost. Yup. Hold on. Which cable was it? Did I put the tripod thing down here? Oh my god, I didn't. So there's where basically all my tools are and tape. Here's another box where this is what I use for dish testing. And then again, the extender splitters right there, another one. The crappy splitters are down there, the brand new sealed one, and then the triplexer from the VIP and the unsure if it works or does not work splitter. The drone thing is not here anymore. Also, the reason why I picked up those coax cables from Goodwill is because I also need some faceplates. Goodwill did not have any faceplates for satellite stuff, so I don't know if I'm gonna have to order them or just have it ugly looking, but yeah. And what I mean by the coax is because the coax in the actual wall is short because it's made to go through a faceplate, which I do not have. So I just have it going through a barrel splitter, just through the wall, not any faceplates or anything like that. It's just through the wall with no faceplate at all, in fact. But yeah, I don't have any in the basement to demonstrate, but I'll show you when I go upstairs if I remember. Is there no way where I can put this down? Because I don't know where the stupid drone thing is. Oh my god, wait, I think I brought it down here. Oh my god. I thought I didn't, but I guess I did. Let's see how well this fits an iPhone 15 Pro Max. Oh. Not different from the 11, actually. Go up anymore. Is there like some kind of like, what's it called? Something to raise it? Oh yeah, perfect. This cable right here. Perfect. That should work. Alright, and then using the editing software, I'm gonna zoom it in. But basically, here's the in from dish wire again. And we're gonna go ahead and try and plug that in. Okay, I got it straightened out. I just have to get it pushed in there. Oh my god, bro. Who designs this type of trash, bro? See what I'm talking about? There's no way to get your fingers in there to actually plug this junk in. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to screw it in. I don't think I can screw it in, because that's a really tight area. It's in there, but yeah, it's in there, but I can't. It's not screwed on. Okay, this Siri thing came up, but I can't screw it on, so that's what it's gonna look like in there, basically. So let's just hope that will work. All right, now from 2. Okay, so now let's move all the satellite stuff into the new room. Is once again because the dish installers pulled the white cable out of the wall for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what the purpose of that was, but now I have to somehow run it back up in the wall, and I don't know how to do that. Because I will have to do that to get TV 2 down to the what's it called? Wall. So back in the on queue. I would do the VIP to 11K, but I don't want to mess anything up. Alright, here we are. So we'll go ahead and place most of this junk down here. Alright, here we are. Alright, we'll go ahead and move this plant back a little bit. And I should have available HDMI. Where is it? Oh, I think I pulled it out to use with the TV and junk. Over there. Yeah, that's what I did. Oh my god. Alright, well then. Are you serious? I don't have any more outlets? Well, I guess this area is not coming back. So now I guess I could use the VIP. Alright, so there's the extension cord. I also need HDMI. Which actually the port on the VIP is really stiff for HDMI. Which I think is good. That might mean that's not as likely to break, unlike the 722, which, yes, does have a faulty HDMI port, as you could tell from part 1 of the series, which feels so long ago, because the weather was still okay. I mean, it's not like it started snowing yet, but it's just like, I don't know, it's cold, warm, who knows? And the stuff with the rain as well. Alright, here we are. And here's some stuff on the floor. It's like some DirecTV equipment, computer equipment, and the Vostro. We'll go ahead and plug this in. Go ahead and get the hopper up here. And where's the power? I don't know about the coax. I might actually have to unbox it right now. Alright, HDMI in. We'll make sure it's centered in there. Now, since I have a soundbar system, I needed to run to the soundbar, which it does not reach to. Obviously. Yep. And we're just gonna plug that into, what does that say, BD? I can't read that. BD in. Alright, so we're just gonna plug it into DVD in. Alright, so now let's plug it in. I go ahead and plug that in and turn it on. You can hear that the fan ramp up. Alright, now let's go unbox one of the coax cables and sanitize it. And yes, my bad for the poor lighting. I will have to turn some lights on later on. Alright, so here's the 3 coax cables. We'll go ahead and take these. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and get my scissors out. Unwrap these. I don't know if these are brand new. Someone donated these to Goodwill, and they look brand new. I mean, they look pretty cool, which is the reason why I got them. And you can see they all look like this. There, we'll go ahead and cut the Goodwill price tag off. Like so. Throw that back. I don't need any of that. Wait, no, I need the cable ties, but I don't need the tag. All of these were $1. I mean, yeah, there were some cheaper. Wait, no. No, I think all the coax cables. I mean, I saw an HDMI cable for $2, which is way too much, but yeah, so these are some really good sized coax cables, which is really, really, really good. We can have some fun with it. I mean, come on, we have to have some fun with it. No, we can't just make one of these videos without stupidity. Sanitize all of these at once. See, of course, who is that? Is that him? Of course he has to interfere. Then when I'm done recording the video, he's all of a sudden gonna go to sleep. Like, he's gonna start playing with that. You can't unscrew the stupid coax. Hold on. What is over here? The heck? Okay, there we go, finally. So there's one of those, and I actually just realized they're gonna start playing with that. Let me guess, he's gonna start playing with it. Nope, he actually ran away. Okay, good. Thank God. And the tag. And there's another one of them. There's basically the exact same cable. Really not much different. And for the third final one, I also found a Genie Mini, a wireless Genie Mini, and a D12, but the D12 didn't have a card, and 3.0 said that the, what's it called? The other thing was trash, the Genie Mini, because they wouldn't be activated. All right, there we have 3 coax cables, perfectly in good shape, I think. They might be brand new. All right, so we'll go ahead and start with one of these. So let's go ahead and start sanitizing them. Basically how I sanitize them is I just wrap the Clorox wipe over the cable so it covers it from all sides and just run it along the cable. This is how I clean cables regularly. I mean, not regularly, but like from Goodwill or from areas that who knows where they came from originally. And then for the connectors is a different story. I just wipe it off carefully from each side, but I don't get it all the way inside of the actual cable since I don't want to damage the copper. Alright, there, one is done. We'll go ahead and move on to number 2. Okay, so here's one of the connectors, just like that. Alright, wrap it along the cable and run it across once again. And now for the final third one. So again, connector. Run it along the cable till you reach the other end. Alright, so go ahead and put my tools back away. I'll keep the tags actually. Probably in there, and then the cable ties and junk. Alright, so now we have to go into the old room. There are the satellite dishes. Alright, here's the cables. So we'll go ahead and take the barrel thing with us as well. And this barrel thing is from the basement. This was originally in the on-queue, where the 4-way splitter is now. Again, this was originally in the basement. The 4-way's up here, but it didn't work. So 3.0 told me to swap them. I swapped them, and somehow the signal magically came back. And there you can see. So we'll take this with. In fact, on this extender splitter, one side is longer than the other. What the heck? Who designed this? Alright, here we are, back in this room. So here's where the actual thing is. So on here, we're gonna go ahead and put on the barrel connector. Like so. Like that, basically. And then we'll grab one side of the coax. Like so. Again, and tighten it up easily. Also, this coax looks complicated, but while at Goodwill, I learned how to use them. It's really easy. Literally just do this. So you push it in and then you just screw it on like a regular cable. And the other end goes into the hopper. Like so. Again, screw it on. And we're done. So let's go ahead and turn the hopper on. What the heck? It automatically turns the TV on? What? Since when did it do that? I have it going through the soundbar though. It didn't turn that on. Huh. That's weird. Unless if I accidentally press the remote. Signal. DVD. I have to get the Dolby Pro Logic onto here. We'll change it to movie since this is, yep, there's the Pro Logic, since this is technically going to be used for movies. Okay, we'll go home. Wow, this looks perfect on this Luxia. It's crazy. Wow, on what's it called? On signal strength for Wi-Fi, I was getting 100 over there, and now I'm getting 50. Alright, and here's the satellite stuff. Let's go plug in the on-cue. This is ridiculous. Holy Jesus. Alright, well, these cats were doing stuff down here. Look at him, he's already up to trouble. Of course, it's just ridiculous. Alright, we're down here in the basement, and we'll plug in the on-cue. Yep, there's the... Oh, don't... You know what? No, forget that cable. Alright, and we should be getting signal if the on-cue does work that way. Imagine I just walk away and the whole thing explodes in there. Because I do not trust the on-cue, but the hopper should have voltage safety stuff in it. Alright, and we're getting 0. So let me... what's it called? Re-enter the menu. Put in the satellite. Oh wait, no, I have to do tuner first. Okay, so tuner 1. Why does this stupid satellite thing not go? Why does it want me to input it? There, 110. We'll go to 119. Transponder will do 14. And then tuner 1. Alright. Yup, it doesn't work. So I wonder if you turn the on-cue off here. No? It's not gonna turn the TV off on automatically now? Huh, interesting. It does have HDMI-C now. Alright, down here in the basement once again. And we'll go ahead and unplug the on-cue. Look at that red light of shame goes out. Alright, we'll put that piece of junk over there. Yeah, it smells like dust. Oh my god. Why does this just smell like dust all of a sudden? No, I'm gonna start sneezing now. Oh my god. That like powder, dust powder smell just like came out of nowhere. Oh man. Alright, so we'll go ahead and unplug the two. Oh my god, of course it's back there, bro. Oh, I just have to unscrew this stupid one first. Man, this is gonna be so annoying. Am I even? Yes, okay, it's that one right there. Or at least it should be that one. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna have to unplug every single one of those coax connectors on this on-cue until we find the right one that works. So that's the one from the stupid out one. I don't know where to put it where it won't bother me. I'm unplugging the second one right now. Alright, there is the second one. So I'm gonna need this 4-way. I'm sorry. Actually, wait, no, I don't. I can leave that one connected. Just the satellite goes back in the in port. And then the room number 2. Ooh. Holy cow. The wiring is actually correct. Check this out. Check this out. Oh, come on, do it again. Basically there's a big electrical spark. Or arc, I mean. Alright, so the wiring is correct. So I have the in from SAT outputting to 2 rooms, and this is the room which I'm gonna be using now. So this was correct. Maybe. We haven't seen just yet. Alright, go ahead and get out of here. Okay, wait, no, she's eating, so you... Who is that? Alright, you know what? I don't got time on this. Acquiring signal. Yup. Perfect. The wiring was correct. Huh. Interesting. I thought that the piece of paper thing down there was wrong, so... Perfect, I know... Okay, so actually, no, I was correct. Thank God. The people that actually wrote that stuff down on there was actually correct. And there, as you can see, it works in a completely different room. Now, obviously, I just have to get a faceplate for that and cover it up, but it does work. Now, another thing is that this room is still... Oh, never mind. It's not connected anymore because I unplugged the barrel connector. I forgot. So I'll just go and unplug this long piece of coax from the old room. And it's not old. I mean, like my old testing area, but it's not a testing area anymore. So I don't know if that's how the on-cue does work or not work. I'm probably never gonna use it though. And let's go. The hopper's actually playing video already, so I had to mute that. I mean TV. And the VIP 722 DVR. Alright, that's in the new room as well. And I forgot someone's remote, which I think is the 722 DVR. Now the TV is gonna stay here, and I'm not gonna use it much. Alright, here it is, and then I'll go and take this remote here. So the long piece of coax will not be used for this area since the port is right there, and the 722 DVR, which is gonna be this place's new home. This is where the main DVR is gonna be in the whole entire house, and then there's just gonna be 211Ks around the whole entire house. But the main DVR is actually gonna be in this room right here, which is right here. And then there's gonna be another coax, which is that white coax that was down there in the basement. I'm gonna pull that back up through the ceiling, back into the wall, and then back out through that outlet, which for some reason Dish decided to pull the cable. Hello? Okay, that was weird. Must have just been like a big gust of wind for a second there or something, which disturbed the signal. That was weird. But yeah, and then I'll have that coax connected back into the VIP, which will send the TV 2 down to the basement, into the wall 2, back into the on-cue, which in the on-cue is where I'm gonna use my the TV 2 on the VIP 722. So I'm gonna have TV in the basement as well. So it's basically gonna be in every single room except some people in here do not want Dish, some people do. Wherever they do, we'll have a 211K in that room, some coax, some HDMI, and a couple of 20.0 or 20.1 remotes. Probably 21.1. 20.1. And yes, the echo in this room might be a little bit more since this is not as big of a room as the last room. So I'm sorry for the echo, but yes, this basically wraps it up for this episode. Part. I might actually rename this to episode and not part. Well, no, part makes more sense, but yeah, so again, this is going to be where the new TV setup will be. And as you can see, I got it working. So thank God that the last people actually left me the right list. I'll go ahead and leave the white coax, long coax in here, and then there's the other two black cables, which are going to be used for other rooms with VIP 211Ks. All that's left is just to remove the TV and put it back in its original space. That TV rarely gets used. The only time I really use it is for when I have to do satellite testing, so take it outside, plug it in, test the satellite, or as you can see in this room temporarily, but it's not it's not used in like actual rooms now, since there's way better TVs than it. Plus, it's a really annoying TV. After like an hour, it switches all the settings back to default, so all the screens are bright. So when you're watching a movie, the whole thing just goes black and then just comes out really bright all of a sudden. And then I'll go ahead and plug that back into satellite 1 so I don't mess it up later. Because I don't know what room... What is room 1, actually? It doesn't say what room 1 is, so... I don't know what coax this is, so if for some reason I can't find a specific room, that means that is number 1. So, oh, my bad for the blocking the camera lens. I forgot the camera lens on this 15 is way bigger than the 11, so... I mean, 11 Pro Max. Again, I originally had an 11 Pro Max. I still have it, but the 15 Pro Max is now my main camera, which you can tell by the stabilization is way better and all that type of stuff. And maybe the microphone too, but outlet location, I don't know what that means. I just care about that because that has the most amount of data. But yeah, we have 2 rooms now with dish. Well, except this room isn't being used because I don't have another barrel connector. I will see how I can try and get the other piece of coax, but yeah, we're done down here, so that's what that looks like now. And yes, I will clean up that wiring once the whole system is actually completed. Like, I'll somehow stuff all those splitters and trash back into that on-cue box and actually bolt it down for once. I mean, yeah, as much as I would like to use the original on-cue box to keep everything OG and nice 2004-ish, I can't. Because one, I don't have a receiver from 2004, and I don't even have a satellite dish from 2004. So there's no point. Plus, new dish receivers don't even work with it, I think. I know the 722 might, but I'm not sure about anything else. But it's too old, I'm not going to use it. And if I decide to use it, I can easily just get one off of eBay for cheap, something like that. Actually, let me check my satellite settings real quick. So on 119, we should be getting about 60 to 65, which we are. And 110, we should be getting 70. Let's see. Transponder. You should automatically adjust the transponder. Maybe if I set it to like, is there a 0 on here? To like automatic? Oh, there's 31. There's no automatic? I could have sworn it picked out automatically before. Alright, maybe if I switch, okay, 118 we should be getting 20 to 30. 25 to 30, but 20 in bad weather. It's something with the transponders, I think that's why. Oh, yes, DirecTV. I forgot. I'm not sure if DirecTV will be in this room as well because I don't have any more coax. So I'm most likely going to have to drill a hole in the basement or just run the coax down there back out of the ceiling like the old dish installers did. Or just use the existing cable down there. But for DirecTV, I don't know, to be honest. I mean, yeah, I'd like to get into DirecTV. I'm most likely going to get dish for the whole house. Oh, wait, I have a better idea. Just exit the menu and then re-enter the menu. There. So 14 was the right transponder for that. What about 110? What happened? Alright, who knows what happened. Okay, we're getting 66 on 110, which is less than usual. Wait, no, 65 to 70, so no, about the same actually. 118.27. Okay, yeah, so all the satellites are good. Getting perfect signal on all of them. So, yeah. Here's this. Yeah, goodbye. One last thing for part 7. This is now all clean. So as you could see, a whole bunch of junk was moved out of the way. And yes, this is a base from a bed. But the Joey is most likely to go up here, so you can see basically everything has changed. That hanger thing is now over there. But if we go up here, you can see the coax job way easier. I mean, way better than before without all this trash back here. So this is my first time touching it. You can see how it's made. Looks like this, what's it called? This is how like Dish originally crimped this stuff down. It is loose, the black coax. So we'll go ahead and unscrew that. Ooh, it's a different splitter. Yeah, that's definitely not original to this house. That's my first time unscrewing it. But like I can add a piece of coax to that and just have it run down here, and I can have like a TV down here instead. Or I can still have one in the wall. Here's with flash on, you can see how that hole looks like. So I can rerun the white coax back up the hole. As you can see, there is enough space, and you can see the black coax right there, which is the one that's currently being used for the VIP 211K. It's currently connected, plugged in, playing TV right now, but yeah. And here's the cable that runs down into there. So I can either get that cable up there, or just use it down here and just put down a TV here, and then just move the 722 into my room instead. But yeah, I don't have a TV down here yet. I don't know what I'm gonna have, and yes, this is a mess. The stuff has to get reviewed. Most likely the sharp right there, but I'm not sure. So yeah, and if I don't do the Joey, I'm gonna just do regular 211K. So as you can see, there's the Joeys. Thanks for watching. See you guys later, and goodbye.